This is a story about a garden. Not just any garden, but a magical one. Except that this story is true. It's a story about me and a story about you. It's a story about a seed that grew and grew and grew. Now that seed is a tree, alive and free. So proud and strong and deep and high, I think one day it will reach the sky. And here's the reason why. Its seeds were sown with faith and hope, planted so carefully, nurtured so tenderly, and now playing its part at the garden's heart, its canopy reaches over me, giving shade and security and more, a sense of continuity. Because this tree has become a family tree, the PLC family tree.
As a part of this school for many years, I really had that sense of being part of an extended family. I taught students who were the daughters of people who'd gone before, and there was an expectation by those daughters of what they'd find in this place. But it also is it's a joyful thing to meet those children of people that you've taught. It does give you that lovely warmth and sense of knowing the family and of being able to provide well.
The school is really a central garden with a series of courtyards. And so because there was originally a home on the site and nothing else, and then this building, College Hall, was added next, then it had the sense right from the beginning of being a home in an estate. And the girls came into that warm and inclusive place, a place where children are known and valued and they can grow up well there.
Over the years, 130 years, this tree has protected you and me. It's provided a place with warm embrace, rich in beauty where we can explore, grow and create, all the while feeling history reverberate, the chorus of legacy humming that golden hope. But the roots of that kind of hope, that kind of certainty don't grow so easily. Held within her majesty are the memories, the wrinkles and scars of hard years when the garden was buffeted and the tree recoiled. Then to toil the soil took loyalty, took solidarity.
But it's when your very existence is being challenged that you have to come back to those core questions. What is it about? Why are we even doing this? Those core questions, of course, must define that organisation in times of crisis.
The whole business of learning and teaching is to take advantage of opportunities to grow. And often the best triggers for that are big challenges.
There is a silver lining to every dark cloud, and I'm sure in the ups and downs of the school and the school community of shrinking and being dissipated and then coming back and rebuilding, all of those times actually are restorative and give one a new lease of life.
Through the winter years, spring appears. New shoots, buds and fruits flourish like never before, giving strength and sight to plan and build, filled with a collective call to be all we can be. You and me.
But never to lose the main reason why we do it.
An awareness of traditions, an awareness of those core values is very important as that compass for the future.
You're rooted in the past and you learn from that history, and it takes you and propels you forward.
So now, standing tall on the brink of a new era, a new vision and trajectory, farther and wider and higher, than we ever dreamed we would see. It is so good to return again to our beloved family tree, to see old friends, and to remember our chief end, that we belong in this story, that our lives to His glory are a song, they are a seed, a prayer, a hymn, to make the world a better place and life a worthier thing.
So what lasts will be the experiences that those who've been through the college feel when they look back, that they're able to say, I was able to grow because I was given great challenges, great feedback, great nurturing, and I built relationships that enabled me to sustain me through some tough times. Adolescents always go through those tough times.
But could we say that some of them understood that the purpose was here to work for the glory of God? And if the school had helped, both in helping them to shape their faith and giving them the tools to then act upon what they can do to give back in a way so that God's name can be honored, I think that would have eternal value.
By having a setting which is nurturing, which is supportive, which is very much focused on the needs of young girls and women, and prepares them to go out into the world and change it, and prepare them to know that they can do whatever they want in life, is absolutely extraordinary.
I think this experience changed my life, and I have been eternally grateful because I was the first person in my family to go to university as a result of the mentors and the examples of the amazing teachers we had here and the ethos of the place. Without doubt, my whole life has been a reward of coming to the school and learning what could be done and what could be possible.
This school has something very special about it. I see it in the way the girls are, the way that the staff interact together.
I thought it was a pretty amazing school when I was here, and I can just imagine how exciting students must feel coming here to study and research and learn and play sport.
So this idea of the world being your oyster was very apparent to me.
We are here by God's grace. We live and breathe and have our being by God's grace. That sense of the transcendent, God being beyond us, and us seeking to identify what life is about in terms of educational purposes is such a critical thing. So grace is the underpinning theology and value base of the school. And then on that basis, if you aim for heaven, C.S. Lewis said, you may hit earth as well. If you aim for earth, you might hit neither. I think that's what we want to do.